Hey, good morning, Coinosaurus, Sea Monkey, David. Good morning, guys. Scott, good morning. How are you guys this morning? Let me copy this. Put it in here. I was running a little bit behind schedule this morning. Rose Dragon, good morning, sweetheart. How are you? David, good morning. Good morning. Third. Let's see. On mine, let me tell y'all who came in first. On mine, it shows Coinosaurus, Sea Monkey, David, Scott, and Rose, and Jack. Hey, good morning, Jack. Jessica, good morning. Everything went out yesterday, all the mail. So anyway, just letting y'all know what's going on. Oh, is that pretty? Hey, Chief, good morning.
Good morning.
Big
Good morning,
E,
everyone
good
in chat.
Big E, good morning. Big E, you've not been in here before. You're certainly welcome, but you have not been in here before that I can tell.
Good to see everybody down in chat this morning.
Is there anything special about a 1989 Kennedy?
1989?
Yeah.
Not off the top of my head. I can't think of anything. Is it an NIFC?
89? I don't think so. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out because that coin is so pretty. It's so pretty.
Is that one of the ones that might be missing the FG?
No, it's not. Check
No.
that already.
I don't know a whole lot about halves myself.
Well, me either.
I was
but
watching.
I'm thinking that on the Nifty, it was like an 80. I'm pretty sure it was 87. I'm not positive, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was.
I was watching Texas Joe this morning. He downloaded Barber Half, 1917, I think it was.
Good morning, LAP.
Hey, good morning.
Yeah, Sea Monkey Metals just said it was 87.
Yeah. Good morning.
I didn't see that.
Good to see you, LAP.
Yeah, good to see you.
Big E, how'd you hear about us? So glad to have you here. We will smurf you this morning. And then it will be required that you come and say hi to us when you can. Hi, my palette. Good morning. But that's really weird. This 89 is so pretty and shiny, but it's a D, so we know it's not a.
Yeah, 1915. You're right, Cornosaurus Rex. 1915 he was showing off because it's kind of a rare Barber Half.
Yeah, I didn't have one of those.
And those are hard. Barber Halves are hard to find in decent condition. Joe was talking about that on his channel this morning. They are real hard to find in good condition.
You mean someone got up earlier than I do?
Yeah, Vertigo woke me up at 4:30 this morning.
Oh wow.
I got some of it under control, but not all of it. Enough to where I could come on the panel with you this morning and hang out for a bit.
Well, if I am lucky, and I need you all to pray for me that my air gets put in tomorrow.
Oh, I've been praying every day for that, Ida.
It's just these people are mad at me, and I told them I wanted to go out of town on the 1st, and that's why they're waiting until the 1st to put it in, I'm sure.
Oh, they're going to put it in while you're gone?
No, they're not putting it in while I'm gone. It's coming in the house.
That's what I was going to say.
I'll change my plans first. I don't want those people in my house.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know what they're going to rummage through.
Yeah. I don't want those people in my house. But you know what? It just comes to a point where, I'll change my plans to get that damn air in.
Hey, Ellie Mays on private chat says, knock, knock.
Hi, Ladybug. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good.
Good morning, Ellie May.
Good morning. Good morning, Chief. Good morning, LAP. Good morning, everybody.
I went over to private chat and saw you over there going, knock, knock.
Thank you. I appreciate that. At least somebody's looking out for me.
Oh, shush. I'm going through some here. I found a 1989 that is so shiny, it's unbelievable.
Oh my gosh! It must. You should get it graded.
Yeah, right.
Maybe somebody buffed it.
No. Get it graded. Paula, you taught me better than that.
I know. I'm just kidding. Shiny. It's shiny. It must be expensive.
It must be good.
Somebody waxed it. Did a wax job on it.
Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, wax on, wax off, my $50.
No.
Right? Circle, circle, right?
So pretty. I think I'll save it because my grandbabies will love that.
Yeah, get one of them little necklace holders that you can put it in, like Linda has.
No, they wouldn't wear that. My little grandsons would not. But
they'd rather
like it just because it's shiny.
Some little kids would rather chew on them than look at them.
Good morning, Charles. Morning, Brittany. Georgie, good morning.
That happened to me in St. Augustine. I was carrying around Silver Scorpion's grandson, and I showed him a coin, and all he wanted to do was chew on it. I said, no, don't chew on that. Don't chew on that. Got me in trouble.
The Coin Crew, good morning. Good morning, Mad Stacker. Texas Joe, good morning.
Good morning, Texas Joe. Good video this morning, Texas Joe.
Texas Joe did a video?
Yeah, I totally agree. Barber halves are hard to get in good condition. Seems like every one of them's been wore out.
Well, you want to take a look at what the dates are?
Because they were spent. Because people spent their money back in those days.
Especially the barber halves. You can tell they were definitely circulated.
Yeah, definitely. All the barber halves I have are like beat up, and it's like,
yeah, can't hardly see anything on them for detail.
You know what tickled me was some of these foreign coins where they actually cut the coin to make change.
Oh yeah, I have a few of those.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's kind of an interesting concept when you read about it.
But you know, they had to be pretty tough people to be able to do that.
Oh, good find,
of course
Mike.
they were. Haven't you ever watched Little House on the Prairie? Come on.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well,
I know my history. I watched Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, me too. Now we're really giving away our age.
Right? I know.
Well, no, they have reruns going now.
I love
Me TV. I watch Me TV all the time because all the old stuff's on there.
Mm-hmm. You know what one of my favorite episodes was? When Laura and I think she was with Albert. I want to say she was with Albert, but I'm not positive. But no, maybe he wasn't there yet. because she was pretty little. Anyway, they found all that fool's gold in the creek.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
she kept having like all these dreams of her, like, you know, Nellie Olson being poor and her owning all, you know, all the candy in the Olson's shop. And
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I love that show.
Oh, I
Good
tell
morning,
ya.
Poppy.
Her and Nellie.
Oh yeah.
I always thought that was funny how her mother always took up for her no matter what she did.
Oh my goodness.
And which one always ran around thinking she was real ugly? She was like the ugly girl of the family.
Mary?
Was it Mary? I'm trying to think. One of them always thought she was the ugly girl of the family.
Laura always thought she was ugly.
Maybe it was Laura.
I
Mm.
don't know.
So how many?
There was Laura, Mary, and Carrie, and then Albert, and then what was?
God, you got a good memory. I can't remember those names.
Well, we watched the reruns.
But I hadn't seen a rerun in years myself.
Well, they're on.
I think Mike said, who was it? I'm looking down chat. Somebody said they found a, oh yeah, it was Mike Pallet. He found a 1960 RPM D/D.
Which one? There's like 200.
What are we talking? Pennies? Nickels?
1960D has a ton of RPM. Small date, large date has most of them. Small date has some, but
I was going to say, is that a large date or small date, Mike?
What kind of coin is it?
It's a penny.
It's a penny. Well, it could be. It could be anything. Yeah, that's a good question, Ida, because it could be any denomination.
Well, yeah,
but Lincoln sent
he has in his chat. It was a penny.
a penny. Oh.
Were you around on panel yesterday, Paula, when we were talking about our penny battle we're going to do?
I've been around hearing you guys talk about it. I ignore it because
I think we decided we're going to do it. What was it on the 10th?
The 11th, I thought you guys said.
Sunday the 11th?
Yeah, it was 11.
At 8:30 Central or 8:30 Eastern. I don't know.
It's
Huh?
Saturday, whatever day Saturday is.
It was 7:30 Pacific, I think, and 8, 9, 10. I don't know.
Oh, I thought Rocky said it was hard for him to do on Saturday because he had to work all the time.
Oh, yeah.
But then you told him, no, take the day off. So I was trying to, I was wondering, I was going to mark the calendar and I want to make sure I marked it right.
I talked to him a little while ago, too, and didn't. We talked in the morning complaining about governors.
You know who used to live in our town that we used to see all the time, and he was a real jerk. Everybody in Grants Pass hated him. You'll be surprised to hear this, that he was such a jerk. Doc Baker. Kevin.
Are you kidding?
No, oh gosh, what was his real name? Kevin, I want to say it was Kevin something. But yeah, we at the bowling alley especially, we used to see him. But my mom was a waitress, and she worked at one of the more popular restaurants here, and he used to come in all by himself sometimes, and sometimes he would come in with his mother. But he would leave her $1 tip. It didn't matter and this was like a more high-priced restaurant, and it wouldn't matter if his bill was $80. He would leave my mom $1 tip.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good morning, George.
Good morning, George. Who are we talking about?
Doc Baker from Little House on the Prairie.
Don't you know who Doc Baker is? He's the one that always saves the day.
Yeah, Doc Baker. Okay.
And I want to say his real name was Kevin. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what his real name is.
I can't remember. Anyway. Yeah, and he was such a nice guy on the show.
Yeah.
He was a good actor.
Yeah. Yep, he was that. Texas Joe also met Evil Knievel's daughter at a rally in Austin. She gave me a patch, which I finally found the other day.
Well,
Wow.
Sea Monkey, you probably know more people in this town than I do. I don't get out much.
I have been somewhat of a wreck this week, Brittany, because of what happened to my sister.
Uh-oh.
She just bought a few months ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
no car.
Uh-oh. Afraid to ask what happened.
I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to be having that same story because they're, Dr. Cheapskate, right? Because, everybody's selling cars right now because people are, the prices are so high. So I think people are going to end up getting a lot of lemons.
Parts.
Yeah.
Parts are hard to get.
Everything is. It's ridiculous.
Wow, that's a pretty 71.
Evil Knievel's daughter. What?
I didn't realize he had a daughter.
I didn't. That man got around. I have a feeling he probably had lots of kids. He probably didn't even realize he had a daughter. No, I don't know. He might have been a nice family man. I just know he traveled all over the place.
I know I wouldn't want his body, the way he broke his body up.
Oh, can you imagine the arthritis and
the soreness all the time? Oh
my God. Oh, yeah.
Man.
Hurts just thinking about it, doesn't it?
Especially that one Las Vegas jump he jumped and crashed. Oh, God.
It's not over buses.
No, I think it was like over a great big water pool or something. I don't remember. It was a big jump and he crashed. Hurt himself pretty bad.
David Cunningham bought him a 2005 mint set. Those are nice. I like those.
Yeah.
Did you get a good price on it, David? Where'd you buy it? Where'd you buy it? Yeah, those are good sets. All those satins and they're nice.
Oh, goodness.
Well, I got some more pay dirt bags coming in.
Hopefully I want to do that sometime. I think that my oldest grandson would love that. I think he would, but then we would never see him when we go to the river because he would just be
down there for hours
trying to pan for gold.
I sure wish I had an area here in Florida to go do that. I have to do pay dirt bags, but man, I'd love to go out and do some at a river somewhere or some real prospecting,
What about those diamond mines?
Have you ever watched that show? Oh my gosh, my sister and I watched a show, and I can't remember what channel it was on or anything, probably like Discovery or something, where they go to those different gem mines and they mine for the different gems. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That looks really cool.
I would love to do that. I think that would be fun.
Okay, George, hurry back.
Oh, yeah, Eric, that sounds good. He says, Chief, I need to send you pictures.
George. Bring us something good to eat.
He's got another trick.
I need to just stick with my coins. If I get started on something else, you may never see me again. I'll end up on all the gold panning channels and.
Oh, it's addicting. It's addicting, I'll tell you. When you get your hands on your first pan of gold, if there's like 2 grams or a gram in there, it's addicting.
I tend to jump, like I go all in on things when I get into them.
Oh, so. Eric, that's a good find. He found about 3 grams. That's good.
Nice.
Charles says he's been thinking about the diamond
crater
in Wagner. I go through Wagner all the time.
That's a good place.
I did not know there was one there, though.
Yeah, they got some in Georgia.
Would
I have a question. If they're having blackouts out west, then where do they charge their electrical cars to get away from the blackouts?
yeah, I'd like to know that one myself.
I don't know. They probably have those on a different grid somewhere. I don't know. They probably run the electrical cords through the pipeline that they're not using.
Yeah.
You think the government is using electric cars?
No.
Of course.
They're not using electric planes, that's for sure.
Oh, Polly, you're funny. You're
Wow,
funny.
Mike, that's not good.
He's a
Mike,
funny girl.
you see what Mike Pallett put after the guy hit my sister's car? He got out of his truck, took off walking down the road. The cops had to go find him, and all he got was a ticket for a DWI.
Oh, not even a hit and run?
Yeah, I don't understand that one. What was he, the
Yeah.
cop's buddy?
Rocky was telling me this morning that in Portland, I guess it's Portland, that the governor was telling him not to arrest people for speeding or.
Yeah, Kate Brown's an idiot.
Yeah, I forgot what all it was. I'm sure you know, Paula, but.
Yeah, she's an idiot.
Yeah.
Why
And-
wouldn't you like arrest people for speeding? That makes no sense.
They're not allowed to chase them. If they pull over, then they can if they're, if it's like really excessive speed. But if they take off, then they don't let them chase them.
Yeah, he doesn't want any pursuits being done.
Plus, something about
They uses too much electricity in their cars.
Yeah, yeah.
Something about what, Ida?
Well, it's something about the inspections. Don't stop people for inspections, and just the misdemeanor type things. Don't stop them for.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I mean, we live in a state where, like, you can basically walk down the street smoking crack. You know what I mean?
Oh no, that's bad.
That's not good.
No.
And there's a whole new strand I found out yesterday of COVID that's going to run through the country, they said.
Oh,
A whole brand new strand.
Yeah.
Golly, we're never going to be ended with this thing.
Yeah.
Well, how can you believe anything anybody says about COVID?
That's what I was thinking when they were talking about it last night. I was like, you really, people are going to stop believing things that.
I mean,
Yeah.
really, how do you believe that with all the?
I mean, COVID's a virus, and if it was created, if this specific strain was created in a lab with a genetic mutation or whatever it is, I'm not sure how it works, but I don't think that every mutation is going to carry that same marker. So viruses mutate all the time. That's why every year they come out with new flu vaccines, because the virus, which is a coronavirus, mutates.
Right.
So, they're just, listen, let people live their lives. You know what I mean? I mean, stay out of the nursing homes if you have to, whatever. Protect the people that are vulnerable. Protect the people in the hospitals, do things like that. That's what Florida did. Let's use Florida as a model here.
Yeah.
And live your life,
Yeah, exactly.
Make your own choices.
Well, you know, that I don't know. Some of these governors, I think, are just stupid.
Yeah, who was it just now said that? Oh, it was Eric. It's pretty bad when half your state wants a neighboring state to take over your state.
Yeah.
Well, people, they don't give people enough credit. I mean, people are smart. There have been viruses and things, since humans have been around, since creation. And people know that if they're sick and they have something contagious, they usually stay away from people who they know that are vulnerable.
Yeah,
They're
but
not
that's
going to.
common sense, Paula.
Yeah, they're not going to go visit their grandma in the nursing home if if they're running 103 temperature and then they're sick. They stay away.
Mhm.
Yeah.
People, give people some credit.
Well, I tell you, I know some people that have no common sense.
Well, I just don't. There's just some things I don't understand. I made a mistake when this all first started, and I posted a thing on my Facebook page, on my private Facebook page, about now, how people believe I believe that everybody's got their own choice. If you're Democrat, I don't care. If you're Republican, I don't care. If you're a good person, that's what I care about. But I posted this thing where I said, I believe that, if they're saying we should wear masks to protect vulnerable people, then that's a responsible thing. But here's my thinking. You can't on one hand say a woman has the right to choose what she does with her body when it comes to abortion, but then you got to make her wear a mask to go to Walmart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that just is so that I can't understand that in my head. I can't make sense in my head. Like, do we have a right to choose what we do with our bodies or don't we? Is it only with certain things or is it with everything?
Back to the seatbelt thing.
Yeah, well.
Definitely a good point.
But, seatbelts make sense.
Yep.
I mean,
George,
but yeah, I mean, my very first car was a Volkswagen Bug, and there weren't seatbelts in that thing. So what was I supposed to do?
Tie yourself in with some baling wire.
But that's just my choice. I mean, like you said, I wore the mask because I didn't want to take a chance on anybody else being sick. I am personally more vulnerable because I have autoimmune issues. But at some point I said, you know what? If I can't go into a store without a mask, I'm just not going to do it because this is ridiculous. I'm breathing my own breath all the time, and these masks are not doing any good. These paper masks. And
Eric says, so back to coins. I bought a nice collection this weekend of constitutional and old generic rounds and a handful of Morgans.
Thank you, Eric. I get on a rant sometimes.
That is cool, Eric. Were they culls or were they in decent shape? Or
man, listen, even those culls, you guys always check your LCS's junk bin because you can find some amazing varieties in those things.
Yeah, I look for culls all the time when I'm especially shopping for constitutional or Morgans or Peace. I go straight to the cull bin.
Paul, I got to tell you this. I'm not going to tell you who said this, but it's hysterical to me. We're talking about how the governor was trying to, not our governor, I'm not even going to tell you who, was trying to stop the things on the votings, the recounts on them.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And I said, well, so you think that's a bad idea? And this person said, well, yeah, it's such a waste of money.
Read C Monkey's chat. Read C Monkey's chat.
Monkey.
A fart can make it through your underwear and your pants. How can it matter? Right? Exactly.
Oh, I love these analogies.
Right?
These analogies are great sometimes in the morning.
Listen, I could be wearing a gas mask and my grandkids fart and I'd still smell it. So I don't know. There's some rotten kids there.
That's funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Gosh.
Well, I think sometimes people just have no common sense.
George.
George.
You need to get wormed, George. We need to go get some dewormer. Itchy butt. That's not a good thing.
Oh my God, I'm dying over here in Florida. You guys got me laughing like a crazy man.
I'm not going to be able to get that picture out of my head now. Him scooting across the floor.
Me too. Oh, me too.
Oh my gosh, George, that's funny.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
So we gave all the stuff away for the month yesterday, didn't we?
Yes, I think she did.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we need more, guys.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow's the 1st. We can get rolling for the next month.
Yeah.
I got to get my package out to you. And Paula, you gonna send me your address, girl?
Sometime.
Never mind. I'll just get it from Ida.
No.
Ida, give it to me.
I don't give it to you. I'll give it to you if I don't know what I did with that. I don't know why I even bother to write stuff down. I throw the envelopes away all the time that I write it down.
Just go to ELJ2222 at Comcast.net.
I'll do it right now because I know you sent me emails, so I'm just gonna go.
BR555.
No, that's BR549.
Oh, 549. Okay.
Yeah. Hee-haw from Hee-haw.
Oops.
Am I making enough noise?
Yeah.
Yes. Kind of annoying.
Grandpa, what you cooking? Remember that?
I'm almost done.
Remember that skit we used to come in the window?
What?
On Hee-haw, Grandpa used to come in the window and go, Grandpa, what you got cooking? Grandma, what you got cooking?
Well, crap, I can't find your email. Well, you said it was ELJ?
Yeah, 2222 at Comcast.net. I didn't send you an email yet. I didn't have your email.
Oh, well, no wonder I can't find it.
I'm waiting on you to send me an email so I can respond to that email.
Okay, ELJ 2222
at Comcast.net. So when I send Ida's package out, I can send yours too.
Addie, okay. I'm getting a package.
And who knows, in these 2021s I'm sending you, you might find something you want to put on your live coin Q&A and show everybody.
I doubt it. I don't have very much luck.
Look at all the die cracks on this thing. Y'all got to look at all the die cracks.
Hi, Majestic.
No. Die cracks and chips won't be going on the live coin Q&A. But I might get really excited about it.
Oh, who knows? You might pop a DDO out of there or something, or a DDR.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for. Okay, ready? I'm sending it right now. Tell me if you got it.
All right.
And then quit bugging me. Somebody's sending me something free and I'm being rude. Go figure.
Because you have her email doesn't mean she'll respond.
No, I did. I know. I've got, 950,000 unread emails in my inbox?
I have like 7,000 unread.
Oh, crazy.
I kicked
Let me
myself
see
out.
the exact amount. I don't know where my phone is.
I think everybody is.
So, who went back and watched the show from Monday and loved it? Come on, tell me.
I didn't go back and watch it. I was there.
Was Joe Cronin a fantastic guest or what?
That is.
I actually went back. I've watched it twice now.
Really?
Yeah, I watched his PowerPoint twice now. Fantastic. Have you watched the LAP?
No, I haven't.
Our
I was
live point
sleeping.
Q&A? Well, you need to go watch the show from Monday. Even if you don't want to watch us, chitter chatting like we always do, just watch Joe Cronin's PowerPoint. It's fantastic.
It certainly is fantastic. All right, I have now a 2019 Nipsey I found.
Nipsey.
A 2003. What else did I find here? I found a bicentennial that is toned, and a 1992 that's toned, and a 1989 that's really shiny.
Shiny. It's shiny.
And then I found two that might have die cracks on them. I've got to get them under the scope. So I don't
know.
That's what I found. Oh. So I missed yesterday. 1 in a million don't get served up north. Oh, don't get service up north. Darn. Bradley, good morning.
Good morning, Bradley.
Bradley, hi. Oh, Red's in the building.
Oh, what's IDS?
I think it's Ida.
Yeah.
Because the A is right next to the S.
I don't spell. I don't share. So let's talk about getting Ida to 1,000 because we only let's do Texas Joe. Good idea.
Well, I don't know how y'all are going to do it because everybody here probably has subscribed. So.
Well, they need to tell their friends, and they need to start anywhere, any channel that they're a moderator on. You need to be asking that channel owner if you can post her link. You need to be talking about how great this is in the morning to wake up to Ida.
Oh, good morning, CW.
Share it out. Morning, Red.
What up?
Morning, Red.
Morning.
Morning, Red. Kicked myself out trying to check that email. I didn't see nothing come through, Paula.
Silver Soldier Fortune.
Well, you gave me the address.
What's up, SSF?
Let me get you in here and make you a moderator.
And I don't have anything in my inbox that says it didn't go through, so give it a minute.
All right, let me get my things down. I have to make a bingo ball for a couple of people before I forget to do that.
Yeah, Silver Soldier of Fortune's a good guy.
I know. I just did not. He's just not been in here.
Oh, good morning, Silver Soldier of Fortune's in this morning.
What's up, boss man?
Just getting to the chat. Back to the chat.
David Kyra, good morning.
Hey, there's a new face. There's our new name in your chat, Ida. So things are being shared.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mass.
That was new this morning. There was another one.
Good morning, Mass Man. You and I got to talk later. There's a problem with the package.
Uh-oh.
Post office says they delivered it. Tracking says it was delivered. It was never delivered. So I had to go to the post office yesterday and jump up and down on some people's desk to find this package.
Was it delivered to the wrong address?
Probably, because she tried to hand me the day the package she said was delivered.
Victoria, good morning.
She tried to hand me a package that had my address, but not the right road and not the right name. And I handed it back to her. And I bet she marked her computer to say that my package was delivered when it wasn't. She couldn't find it in the truck.
Oh man.
And it's the one Mask Man sending me that's got my molds in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I'm telling you, I am very frustrated.
Honestly, I think I've noticed a lot that the postal service will like open your packages to see what it is if like they'll steal it. So they might like someone might have snatched the package. That's my guess, but you know.
oh,
I just had a customer, good friend of mine, longtime friend. I ordered a bunch of pours off me, and I sent it to him. I get a message yesterday that his package has been delivered, blah blah blah. And what they did though is they just threw the box on his front porch, and didn't even knock on his door, nothing like that. And one of the neighbors ended up scooping his box before he could even get home from work.
oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Yeah.
Man,
oh man.
see, I got super nice neighbors. If they find a package of mine, like up near the mailbox, because my mailbox is 200 yards away from my house, he'll bring it to my house. Say, hey, I found this out here next to your mailbox on the grass or whatever.
That's terrible. Yeah, we had a temp. I guess he was either he was a temp or he got fired after we all complained. But for a while, me and my neighbors would hold like a weekly powwow at the end of the street and go, "Well, here's your mail. Well, here's yours. Here you go. This is yours." We'd like swap out the mail that was
Yeah.
delivered to each other's.
Well, see, I live down in an area where there's like 20 acres and there's only 3 houses.
Oh my gosh.
So we're really, really close neighbors, and we do that same thing. If we find something that somebody else is laying up there near the mailbox, we'll bring it to their house and say, hey, we found this on the road, or we found this on the next to your mailbox.
What's up, Butterbeans? Yeah, I'm gonna be sending the next pack. I told him I would report the one brother that he's worried about, and I told him I'm gonna send it signature required.
Well, even that now. Well, I don't know. Now that things are open, they might be back to actually getting signatures. But for a while there, they were not requiring people to sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Or the postal person signs it themselves and say
Yep.
it's been delivered.
Yeah.
I've had that happen so many times where they do that to me. Like even what do you call that? Amazon.
Oh,
I had a package come from Amazon one time, and the envelope was obviously cut open at the top, and there was nothing in it. I chased my mail carrier down the street, and I said, "Excuse me, I have a problem."
What they do?
He scanned it, and I never did hear back from him. He
Wow.
scanned it, but it was only like nail decals or something stupid. It wasn't anything big, so I didn't pursue it. But yeah, kind of sus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, they probably could care less. If one's open, I feel like where like they store all the mail and stuff, or if I don't know how postal service works, but I think they should get cameras in there because I think that's where people open the packages and take stuff out.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine that they wouldn't have cameras in there. I would think it would be more like on the truck somewhere, or in the deliverer's in the carrier's little truck.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, something I found out is they have a night crew that packs the vehicles up for the delivery people. Delivery people come in at 7:30 in the morning, jump in their vehicles, their little Jeeps, and off they go. And they don't have any clue, actually, because they weren't part of their truck being packed. So it's like, okay, this package is supposed to be back here according to my records, but it's a mess.
That is true, Mad Stacker. That is true. You know, we do. Matt Zucker said we all want cheap mail costs, but 5-star service. It's true. You know.
No, we just want people to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Just we want.
Oh, George, thank you, sir. I'll be looking for that package. I'm glad you told me.
But I'm like, you know, if you have a job, I think anything you do should be 5-star. I don't
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
My mail carrier has a habit of putting boxes that won't fit in the mailbox on the ground right on the side of Denny Road for anybody to pick up.
Well, Red, you have like a community thing, right? That they just in like a shed or something, and
yeah. There's a shed at the front of the reservation, and the mail guy just throws all the letters and packages that he has just inside that shed, and then we got to go through them and get our own mail.
Oh man!
yeah. Talk about having to trust your neighbors.
Well, because they don't come on the res, right?
Right.
They try to give us the excuse that the roads are too rough for their vehicles and blah blah blah, you know. But if you can drive in the city, you can drive on the res. Because I'll tell you, them city roads are twice as bad.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah.
People don't take pride in their work these days. That's true, Coinosaurus. Well, a lot of people are not working these days.
True.
Yeah, but they don't want to, too.
Well, they're getting paid twice what they made. You know, they're getting paid not to work, twice what they made to work.
Actually, do you ever? I mean, have you seen all the help wanted signs? Oh my gosh!
I know every place here in my town has help wanted signs.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
especially restaurants.
Yeah.
We went to the pool down the street. It's actually our high school's pool, but in the summertime the YMCA runs it, and they let it's like an open pool, public pool during the summer. And so I took the grandkids down there yesterday, and they had a help wanted sign out there for lifeguards.
For life? Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
I know here you go into some restaurants and there'll be 40, 50-year-old men that are contractors or electricians or mechanics or whatever, and they're waiting on tables because there's no work for them. They're not doing that work right now.
Yeah.
They have to wait on tables to put food on their table.
It's crazy. Absolutely.
So Ida, I didn't hear what happened with your air conditioning.
Well, because nothing has happened.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So just letting you know.
What's up, Circle Unit?
Good morning, Circle
Good
Unit.
morning.
I thought they were supposed to be fixing it today, Ida.
Yeah, well, now they're saying on the 1st because they know I'm trying to go out of town. So.
Oh Lord.
Well, David will be there, won't he?
No, he's going with me.
Oh, yeah, you're going to the casino. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Masked Man, I'll text you a little bit later, buddy. Actually, I'll probably call you.
I tell you.
Well, do you have anybody that you know that could stay at your house?
No, I wouldn't ask anybody to do that.
I'm on my way, Ida.
Right?
Do what, Red? I'm sorry to hear you.
I said I'm on my way.
Are you on your way?
Yeah. I'll call my pilot up and get my Learjet gassed up and ready to go.
There you go. Pick me up on your way.
All right.
All right.
We'll make a beeline to Canada first.
Yeah, you just gotta fly really low under radar.
He's good at that.
I wish there was a way to um, just. I mean, they won't even respond to my messages now. You can't call them; they won't answer the phone. But now they won't respond to my messages. So they won't. The only way I knew that they were supposed to come on the first is because I called Choice back and I said, can you please find out how they can, when they can come and let me know? I was being very nice and I didn't want to be.
Jessica says, "Red, how you get across the border? Chief's gonna pick me up in his private jet."
Mm.
There you go. Pick up as many people as you can on your way. Hey.
I tell you, we would have had that thing installed a lot quicker if they just sent it to me and I brought it over to Texas and installed it for you.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really kind of wondering though. I don't think that they will get any better today and be nice and call me. I don't think they will.
What's up, Mason? Bullion and Outdoors. How's it going?
Hey, good morning, Mason. This weekend, I'm probably gonna go to my LCS. Hopefully find some good stuff there. I haven't gone in like years, which sucks, but um, you know.
Are you
Nice.
on summer break now?
Yes, I am. So
Nice.
I
Hey,
have not.
son, good morning.
You've had a summer job yet?
what'd you say?
So you getting a summer job?
No, I don't know when I'm gonna do that. But I'm hoping soon. I'll probably find something eventually that I can do.
You could get in them tobacco fields.
Maybe your LCS is hiring.
I don't know. I hope. I really hope.
I have not been to an LCS in Jacksonville yet. I can't believe I haven't been to an LCS here.
I've never actually been to an LCS. The only place I've ever gone to is like a bullion shop.
Oh, really?
Oh, Matt Stacker.
But
Yeah,
they don't.
we got like 3 good ones here in Jacksonville. I just haven't been out to visit them.
I mean, I'm sure we have some in the city and stuff like that. No doubt, guarantee we do. But I've never actually looked for them. I mean, my bullion guy is like right off of the freeway, so it's just much easier.
Oh, that's funny. This is what I wrote to these people my last conversation with them. Is there any way that you can go back to the date you told me, which was Wednesday, so we don't have to change our out of town plans? I will cancel our plans if I need to, but can you please respond to this? Nope, no response. And that was yesterday. I mean, they're not, you know,
They probably read it and went, yeah, whatever.
yeah, that's exactly right.
I mean, I don't mean to be derogatory this morning, but
Yeah, I hear you. Very good, Bradley. Good for you. So, Mason, how did you hear about us?
congratulations, Bradley. Very good.
What
We're
Bradley
so
say?
glad that you came in this morning, but how did you hear about it?
Congratulations, Bradley.
I know, isn't that great?
McDonald's is paying like $1,000 a week. Sterling cannabis. What?
The Biggie,
Well, that's
the Butterbeans.
so again, this is just my opinion. They couldn't pass that $15 an hour wage increase bill. So they're paying everybody to stay on unemployment until all the employers offer $15 an hour to get you back to work.
I tell you what, I'm going out of business if that happens here.
So are a lot of people. I live in a town where most of the business, it's small businesses,
Yeah,
family-run businesses. Yep.
My clients will shut their doors down, and I will go out of business.
Yep.
I mean, since this whole pandemic, I've probably cleaned out about 20 small businesses because they couldn't afford to stay open.
So sad.
Yeah, we've already lost 23 during the COVID.
Good morning.
Well,
It's horrible.
this is an incredible nation. We are a strong, resilient country. We will come back from this.
Look at all
So,
these
There's no doubt that we will come back from this, and probably bigger and better than ever. But it's going to take time.
the part that really sucks is like, so like there was this family, and just before the pandemic, they just opened up this really nice restaurant, and literally because of this pandemic, they had to keep their doors closed, so they had to like basically everything, and yeah, like all brand new kitchen stuff and deep fried grills, all that. Oh, it was horrible.
Oh, it's so sad.
Look at all the new people we have, guys. We have Washington State Jags fan. We have Big
J.D. Francis.
J.D. Francis. Good
Yeah.
morning, everybody.
Well, Washington State Jags fan has come in a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him around.
Well, if he'd been in here, he would have been blue, my friends.
Well,
Chief, I think you've seen Jags on my stream, bro. He was up on my panel, remember?
yeah, you're right, Red. You're right. But I know I subbed to him and started talking with him because we're both big Jag fans. I thought he lived in Jacksonville, but he doesn't. He lives in Washington State because I'm an idiot reading his name. I should have figured that out by reading his channel name, but I didn't. So I said, "Where do you live in Jacksonville?" He says, "I don't. I live in Washington State, moron."
That's a lot to put on these little bingo balls.
Just abbreviate.
Just put Jag.
Or just put Jags here.
We have Jag.
What's up, JD Francis?
Good morning, Gina R. JD Francis.
All right. You have a bingo ball now. All of you do. Big E, JD. But nobody told me where they heard about us.
Well, I think Washington State Jags fan found out through Red and I.
For Red.
Yeah. Hi, Gina.
I bet you Silver Soldier of Fortune just put your link out on this community tab.
Probably. You guys are awesome.
That's the way to do it. If you guys have community tabs or whatever, if you know somebody.
Thank you, JD.
And sometimes when we're on streams, we promote you so much. We don't know who's catching that promotion that we're doing, and they're going to come up in the morning.
And they're going to say, who the heck is that?
Yeah.
No Texas Joe, still no AC. That's what I'm really been happy about. Through George, okay.
Wow.
Very
Bradley.
cool.
No, still no air. And I'm just,
What's up, Gina?
I think you
Be
need
like-
to call senior services.
Like Debbie Silvertrap says, she found you through Found It Buried, George.
Awesome.
I'm going to do
Texas
one of
Joe. Still no AC, bro.
companies.
Serious, Ida. What's the good of being a senior citizen if you can't pull the senior citizen card? Call
Yeah.
senior services and say, it's making me sick.
Yeah.
I
Well-
need my air conditioning.
And then they're going to call and they're going to say, oh, they're putting it in tomorrow. Not to worry. So,
Yeah, and you tell them that that's what they're going to say to them, that you have it on video, that you've been fighting this for months now.
I may do that today.
See, Steve Howden said Silver Scorpion, Handy Andy, and Great Scott. He's one of his friends.
Oh, Texas Rangers. Cherie, good morning.
Good
Steven,
morning,
good
Cherie.
morning. Yeah, that's exactly what I should do is call the Texas Rangers.
There you go.
Yeah.
But you know, this
Yes, you
people
should.
that put it in, this Air Pro, they I think they're contractor for Air Pro, but there's so many of them. How do you know which one to call and complain to? How do you know
That
who their headquarters is?
exactly. That's a good point.
What's up, Alex?
Until they
So,
show up to your house, you don't know what contractors got the job.
well, yeah, I do know it's Air Pro.
No, I mean the actual air conditioning company that's doing the install.
Well, that's who I'm talking about.
They
Yeah.
work for Air Pro, but is
Yeah.
it that's the name of the actual company?
Yeah, that's what they have on their truck is Air Pro.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
don't
we have
see.
an election coming up. I'd be writing my mayor, my governor. I'd be writing everybody.
Well, they need to take Pro off that truck because they're not Air Pros.
Well, they are not, but
They
they
need
are
to
going to
name
go through
themselves. They need to name
CBD
themselves
also.
hot air, something or other.
Yeah.
Hot air.
I just don't want to make anybody mad for the next 2 days. They're already mad at me, and I just want to get through 2 days and see if they put it in.
I don't see Sherry Ward. Are you sure? You guys see Sherry Ward?
No.
I haven't seen. No.
Why'd somebody say hi to her?
I thought I saw her.
Yeah, I thought I did too.
Am I drinking
Yep.
much coffee?
Yep. Something's in your coffee.
Hi, Alexander.
We all knew, Ida, there was a little something funny about you there.
No shame.
What's up,
Okay.
Dan?
Ida, you're not the only one. I'm the one that said hi too.
Well, because you're a follower.
Oh wait, Texas.
Shane's in chat.
I'm happy to do that, but as soon as I announce I'm a lawyer, they're going to refer me to their legal department. Do you have to tell them you're a lawyer? Do you have to tell them that?
We have 41 people watching and only 28 likes.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, everybody hit that like button.
Yeah, hit it for me too. I think I forgot.
Gotta go do it real quick.
For you, that's what the problem is.
I came up on the panel so fast this morning. I don't remember if I hit it or not.
Oh, you guys. And you know the sad thing about it, in my shop, you guys know that I had to replace the air in the shop last year. And these people are so good. They're so sweet. They're so nice. They come out if I have a problem. They're out here in a second.
There we go. I hit it.
Thank you, Paula.
You're welcome.
Oh, come on, George. Oh, you're so sweet.
And that's why they're taking advantage of her, George.
Yeah, maybe so, but I'm not going to be so nice when this is over. I'm going to be on the phone, and I'm going to be everywhere I can be to call and let people know. I've already got it posted all over Facebook how bad they are. By the way, did you guys ever check out Michael
Stop it, Shane.
last name?
William.
William
McCrake.
McCrake. You guys need to do that. He's on Facebook and he's awesome. Tell him I sent you. And
why are we checking him out?
because he is doing a lot of stuff for veterans.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
He's the guy
his brother started a program for suicide prevention in veterans.
Oh, he was up on the panel.
Yeah. The other day.
There we go. Welcome back.
Yeah.
And I called him and talked to him on the phone, and I'm getting heavily involved with his organization.
Yeah, he has those little chips, right? The poker chip.
Yeah. He's sending us some so that we can buy them and help promote.
Very cool. You have to send me his name and Messenger because I won't remember.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna send him a big donation of copper stuff that he can sell, and also donate it to the program.
Cool.
Such a nice person.
What was the name of? I'm trying to think of the name of the. Uh, oh, go Lord! I can't think of the
Forward
name.
progress. Is that what
Forward Progress. Forward Progress. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's his organization?
Yeah, it's called Forward Progress. His brother started it, and now he's highly involved in it also.
Nice.
Okay, they're just absolutely. It's just so important because our veterans, they just don't get the recognition and the help that they need.
Yeah, we've got some living on the daggone street. We cannot have veterans or anyone, in my opinion, anyone,
Well,
especially veterans living on the street. We can't have
but
it.
you have to understand a lot of those veterans that are living on the street are living there by choice.
Yeah. A lot of them
A
don't.
lot of them come back and they come back hating the government.
Well, not just that, but a lot of them have a lot of pride too. You know,
Well,
they
they
don't
do,
take.
but they will refuse any help. They will absolutely refuse any government help because they have a very sour taste in their mouth. And for whatever their reason is, it's their reason, right? So some of them are, and then they come back and they get on, they have problems. So they drink and they start doing drugs and,
Yeah,
but
exactly. And those are the individuals that need our help.
need the help. That's right. Well, we have a RVA here. So I actually went through the VA's rehab program. I think I've talked about it before with you guys. I had a very, very serious drinking problem 9 years ago, and I went through our VA's drug and alcohol rehab program, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. God in that program saved my life.
Hey,
I don't
Phoenix.
know about other programs, but this one here is fantastic.
Hey, Phoenix, send me another message on Instagram, bro. I didn't get it.
Hey, Phoenix. Yeah.
And they will take, the thing is they will take anybody. You don't have to have an address. You can just show up there and they will admit you into the program.
Yeah.
But it's a great program. I can't speak for other VAs around because I know there's problems, but ours here is a fantastic program. And I was a resident with a lot of these people that had been homeless and
Well,
brothers
I
and sisters.
cannot speak for the VAs here in North Florida because I don't go to any of them. I go to the Naval Hospital and use it. I do know that facility is a fantastic facility.
Yeah. Thanks, Partridge family. Yeah, well, and that's the thing though. When I got sober, it was because I was done. I just was. It's a cliche, but it's true. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And it saved my life because I didn't realize how sick I was. I spent 8 days in the hospital having seizures. I don't remember a day of it.
Yeah. My wife saved my life. I was in the bottle bag.
Wow.
But it has to be that person's choice, You can't. Nothing can force them. Even the threat of death, even death knocking at their door, can't stop some people.
Well, yeah, because in some instances and in some cases, they've already been faced with that while they were in the military.
Yep. Exactly. And some of them think that that's a better option. Unfortunately,
Yeah, I want to wrap my arms around them. I want to tell them it's not the option.
Absolutely.
I'm just that way.
Yep.
Yeah, but some veterans can't handle the PTSD, but I mean, in my opinion, going to war is one thing, but then living it over and over and over again in your head repeatedly, that's harsh.
It
Yeah.
is harsh. It is harsh. And
Yep.
everybody deals with it their own way. And curing in a lot of instances, curing a physical disorder is easier than curing a mental disorder.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You
I'd
can,
rather break 1,000 legs instead of having PTSD.
Mhm. And the VA is real good at just pushing pills down people's throats, unfortunately. And there's a lot of work that goes into curing or helping people with mental disorders. And a
Yeah.
lot of work on their own part. They have to put the work in.
Well, unfortunately, we have too many companies out there manufacturing drugs that supposedly help some of these conditions. And that's the drugs that some of these doctors are firing at veterans and using them as guinea pigs for these drugs to find out if they actually work.
Oh, really? They're doing that?
Absolutely. There's drugs coming out every single day, different drugs every day for fighting PTSD.
Well, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion again, a lot of people with PTSD, myself included, they want to try to get us to talk, and I don't want to talk. I deal with it my way, and I don't talk about it.
Take care.
I've been to PTSD support group after support group, counselor after counselor, and as soon as they try to get me to talk about it, I leave that group.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of vets don't talk about it though.
Yep.
Well, it reminisces, unfortunately, with me, it reminisces the situation that's causing the PTSD.
I don't need anybody to reminisce it for me. You know what I mean?
Right,
It's
right.
in my head 24/7.
That's right. It's 24/7 with me, and I don't want to talk about it.
No, all you want to do is try and forget about it.
Right.
Like Eric, Blues Coins, and myself, my TV is never turned off. I sleep with my TV on. I have my TV on 24/7. That's one of the ways I deal with it.
Yeah.
And don't ask me why it helps, but it helps.
Well, like
Yeah, I mean, whatever helps, just do that, and then whatever helps. You don't listen to other people like trying to say you gotta do this to help it. No, just do what you know works.
Sometimes they just need a friend to wrap their arms around them and be there. And
that's right. And tell you they're going to be there.
Yeah, and talk about other stuff. Take their mind off it. Sometimes they just need to know that somebody is there for them.
I'll tell you, this melting and pouring metals has really helped me out.
Well, the coins in the coin community have,
yeah, it takes me and puts me in my own little world, and I don't think about nothing except for exactly the task at hand.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons why I want to give back, why I do the Q&A, because finding this hobby has helped me more than, there's not a pill out there that could help me more than this,
Absolutely.
Yeah, Bruce.
I stand behind that statement 100%.
And a lot of us we have issues where we don't like to leave our houses. We don't like to leave our homes. We have anxiety things going on. Certain things trigger certain things. And we've found friends in this community and family in this community and have a social life, and you tell people that this is your social life and they think you're nuts. Well, we are a little bit nuts, and that's why this is our social life.
Yeah.
What's going on?
And it's fantastic.
There was this guy a couple years ago who lived down the streets, and me and my wife, we gave him a gift card for like $200 at Walmart, and literally we watched him go into Walmart, and just buy like a grocery cart full of like food and stuff and take it down to the park and hand it out to all the homeless people down there.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So now we go down there every Christmas and give stuff out to them.
My daughter-in-law does that. Every Christmas, she takes my grandkids and they go put like a big package together of, not just like hygiene supplies and food and stuff like that, but other, little fun things and stuff. And they find somebody. They drive through town and they find somebody that's homeless and they give them that Christmas gift. They wrap it up and it's so sweet. The first time I met her, it was shortly before Christmas and I spent Christmas with them and she did that and it made me cry. I thought, okay, yep, she's the one. You got to marry her, Morgan.
That's a wonderful
one. Yep. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You just never know who that's going to save, right?
Yeah. They may not take help from the government, but they'll take help from other people. You know?
Sterling Cannabis, you're absolutely correct, buddy. You're absolutely correct.
Oh my goodness. My eyes are itchy today. We've got fires going on around us. Oh.
Is it kind of smoky there?
Yeah, it is, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
Well, you guys got fires a lot, eh?
We do. We have in the last few years. Yeah, bad. Last year was really bad because we had a lot of arson fires.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah.
For a long time, too, people would say that because of the earthquakes, California is going to break off of the United States and float out into the Pacific.
Like we get fires.
I think it's going to burn up before it breaks off.
Yeah, like we get fires up in BC, but not down this part. I mean, the only thing we get a lot of is snow.
Yeah, it's bad here. It's bad here. Well, they took, they stopped the deforestation or whatever they call it years ago, and it's really had an impact.
Yeah.
So they've been trying to do more like slash burning, I guess that's what they call it. The last couple of years.
Controlled burns.
Yeah, but when it's arson, like last year, I mean, we lost complete towns, Phoenix, Talent, just from those fires that were set up and down I-5.
Yeah, exactly.
And like 3,500 homes, something like that.
Controlled fires get out of hand too sometimes.
Yeah, they can. Yeah.
Just depends on the weather, what the weather does to them.
And then we have a lot of homeless and a lot of drifters that go, they always travel up, to go to the coast. So they travel through here and we have a river. We have a river that runs through here. So you always have that problem and they start fires, just to keep themselves warm.
Right. Sea Monkey says, let's all go jump up and down on the fault line of California.
Make sure that it's like right by Nancy Pelosi's house, please.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. I shouldn't. I'm not getting political. Sorry. Sorry if you like her. That's fine. Like I said, I don't care what party you're affiliated with. If you're a good person, you can be my friend. I don't care.
Yeah, Cornosaurus Rex, but you have to worry about getting eat up by one of them great big snakes that's taken over the Everglades. You don't have to worry about the fires. You got to worry about those pythons.
I'm kidding. Well, everybody has their problems, right? I mean, the tornadoes, hurricanes, fires.
Yeah, we've had a lot of snakes escape from these little zoo things that people have during storms. And
Yes.
so they've overtaken our Florida Everglades, these Burmese pythons and things.
Coin's making sense. Good morning.
Hey, coins making sense. Welcome.
Oh, we're fine. We're just talking about everything and nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever. Fine.
Whatever hits our brain this morning.
Right.
That could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No.
I need to go to my mailbox, but my kittens keep following me out there. And it's right there by the road. So I don't know what I'm going to do.
Put her in the bathroom.
Well, I've got 4 of them, and no, you couldn't catch them and put them in the bathroom.
Shane. No, I don't. I don't know enough about politics to really talk about it. You know what I mean?
So yesterday, Silver Scorpion stopped by to pick up his Devil Forge and the rest of his stuff on his way home to Virginia. And the truck is packed. The inside's packed. The back's packed. And we're looking for places to put these little things and stuff. And prior to that, he told me he was going to be bringing 4 kittens home with him. And I said, oh, my God, your truck's already packed. I can just imagine this truck with these 4 kittens.
Oh, my gosh.
So when he got here yesterday, I said, hey, where's the kittens? I want to see the kittens. And he looked at me with that look like, Chief, I didn't get no kittens. I didn't bring no kittens. Oh, and his wife gave me the look like, shut your mouth, Chief. Don't ask that question again.
Hey, Larry Powell, welcome.
We had a great time while he was here.
You guys are funny.
He found me a good LCS down there in Ocala to go to.
Nice.
I got to go check it out. He says the guy's got some really good stuff down there.
What?
Cornosaurus Rex. They call it chicken of the trees. What in blue blazes are you talking about?
Wait, kittens?
Oh my gosh. Is that what you're talking about? Kittens, chickens of the trees.
Oh, Ida, did your kitty get down out of the tree yet?
Yes, I know. Listen to this. One of the other kittens climbed up there, turned around, and the other one followed it down. Now, how is that not weird?
Oh, wow.
What? Amanda's in here?
So another kitten went up there and rescued the kitten that was stuck.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
It was a sister or brother. That's why.
How funny.
Actually, it was the mother.
Oh, was it the mother?
Yeah. Yeah.
She probably went up there and said, listen, if you want something to eat, you better get down out of this tree. Now, let's go.
That's right.
Grab your mittens and let's go.
That was really funny because that cat would come down like about 3 feet and then just run back up 6 feet, you know?
Something was spooking it. Did you have a cucumber sitting under that tree? I want to try. Yes, I want to try that so bad. You haven't seen that where like cats will be eating and someone will take a cucumber and set it behind them, and when they turn around, they like jump 2 feet in the air.
No.
Speaking of cucumbers, my mother called me yesterday and she said that somebody had told her if you slice a cucumber up and put it in an aluminum pan, that flies will go away. And she said it works.
Well, I need to try that.
Well, you know what works on little gnats is those dryer sheets.
Really?
Yeah, I put dryer sheets in a little plastic bowl, and I put cellophane over the top of the bowl, poke holes in it. They'll go after the dryer sheets, and they can't get out of the bowl because of the plastic.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. And also banana peels works just
Well,
like that.
banana peel, that's where they're born.
Right.
I don't understand where, I mean, you bring a thing of bananas in and you've got gnats. So there's like gnat eggs or something on the bananas. Because where are they coming?
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
what's weird is all of our bananas that we eat are hybrid bananas. They're not real bananas.
Huh.
Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, because years ago bananas were so ugly, no one would buy them, no one would purchase them. So they wanted to come out with a really nice looking banana. And they came out with hybrid bananas.
So are they making those in the Wuhan lab too?
Probably.
Oh my gosh.
And the gnats are what's carrying the COVID around in our house.
Right. There you go. We've solved it.
Problem solved.
Problem solved.
So that's how they're doing it.
Oh
Golly, we should be scientists, you know it.
Yeah, I don't understand. They should be studying that though, because you can bring bananas home, wash them. I have brought them home and washed them, and the gnats still show up. So they're in there somewhere. It's pretty gross when you think about it. Where are those gnats coming from?
Exactly.
The Wuhan lab, Alexander, it's in China. So Michael Kittle says China. China virus because it came from China.
China. Great Scott, good morning. Raphael, good morning. Debbie, Silvertrap, good morning. Gosh, if I missed all these people, I was trying to.
You never look at chat. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm trying to get better. I was packing a little tablet back up. I'm sending it back because it's not worth the flip. I gotta find something that I can put music on instead of lugging those books around.
And Paula, that's our job. She fumbles around and fiddles around, and we're supposed to read the chat and tell her what's happening.
That's right.
I guess. Well, she needs to find a replacement for me because I'm horrible at it too. If you ever watch us on the show, I hardly ever look at chat. It's terrible.
I get shooting my mouth off and forget to read chat.
Oh, there's other people here? Oh, okay.
And then now it gets really quiet.
Eric says he stuck them in the microwave on high for 20 seconds. Your bananas? You stick your bananas in the microwave to kill the gnats?
Boy, that should be nice and soggy.
That'd be a good banana, huh?
I like frozen bananas.
Ooh, I never tried a frozen banana.
Oh, peel a banana and put it in the freezer.
Do you lick it till it's thawed?
No, you peel it and you put it in the freezer, and then you take it out and you mash it up, and it tastes like banana ice cream.
Oh, really?
Oh, cool. So good.
Don't you have to like bananas first?
Yeah. I only like the green bananas, like before they're ripe. I don't know why, but that's how I am.
Well, they say scientifically the banana is better for you when it has all the black spots on it.
Oh.
I don't know. They're just delicious. I don't care.
Yeah, I like bananas.
Banana pudding. Oh, Brittany, I make a amazing banana pudding. It was my grandma. Well, that's where our recipe came from. My grandma. I don't know. She got it from somewhere. So it goes, down our family chain. But it's an old Southern recipe. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All of us use our grandma's banana pudding recipe.
And all of us think it's the best.
Yep. I know that's what we use. Handed down from family member to family member.
Yep.
In fact, my wife's great-grandma made a Southern recipe book. She wrote everything out by hand, and that's what my wife uses when she makes certain things.
Well, unfortunately, my grandma didn't write anything down. We found an old, an old like notebook of hers. She used to journal, and one of the entries in it, she was trying to write a recipe down, and she must have gotten a phone call or something, because in the middle of the recipe, she was started writing down the conversation she was having with whoever she was. So it did my grandma no good to try to write a recipe down. She's like, and 2 cups of sugar, 3 cups of milk, and then Jerry wants me to go to the
That would be
That
cool.
was good.
like, focus, Grandma, focus.
Yeah, there's some epic recipes in the book that Denise has. I told her, I said, we need to put this on a computer, the whole book, so that it's not, we're trying to read some of the words, you know, and they're real hard to read.
Yeah.
I said, we need to decipher this thing and put it on a computer and roll it off page by page.
Yep. Yeah, no, David Carlisle, we don't use that instant pudding. We make it with sweetened condensed milk and
Oh, yeah.
eggs,
Homemade.
egg yolks, and yep.
That sounds like my ice cream recipe.
It's very similar. It's very similar.
That's something I haven't done in a long time. I used to do a lot of is make homemade ice cream.
Me too. We were just talking about that the other day. As kids, we would take turns and fight over who was going to crank the handle and put the rock salt in. And
Yep. Yep.
I would love to find one of those old crank ice cream makers.
I have an electric one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it has an electric motor on it. It spins it for you.
Yeah. But I would love to find one of the old ones and let my grandkids experience that, you know, making their own.
Yeah. I think there's companies out there that still make those.
I would love to find one.
I'm sure you could probably find one on like Amazon, maybe.
Probably. Or
Not like original,
eBay.
you know, but
Yeah, the only
eBay or
problem,
antique
is when you
stores.
crank the handle, it'll fall apart after the
Probably.
first time.
Might be able to find one at like antique shops or something.
Paula, what are you trying to find?
The hand crank ice cream makers?
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
Gosh, I used to. Oh
Why
my
would
God.
you want one of those, Paula, versus one of the.
Because I have some really sweet childhood memories, you know, with the cousins and everything. Us all taking turns doing that, and I think it would be fun for my grandkids to, you know, make some good old fashioned banana ice cream in one of those ice cream turns.
The salt getting in the ice cream and.
No, you just pack it around the outside. There's
Yeah,
like
when the strawberries come in, do strawberry. When the peaches come in Georgia, we get fresh peach ice cream.
I have one too.
Peach cobbler. Oh.
Good morning, Bob's Pistols and Pay Dirt. Hey,
That's another thing my grandma used to make that I've never been able to duplicate. Her peach cobbler. She always the crust on top, or the cake, whatever it is, cakey crust that was always like, she'd like it'd have like little crispy salt or sugar crust. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Yeah, last weekend we made a blueberry one, just like the peach one, but with blueberries.
Mm-hmm. We have blackberries here. Blackberry cobblers. Really
good video yesterday, Bob's Pistols and Pay Dirt. I love them hamburgers. I wanted to sink my teeth into one when I saw them.
Yes, warm cobbler.
Supper last night.
Yeah, the sugar dumpling. Thank you, David Carlisle. So good.
Sugar dumpling.
Well, that's kind of what it's like when the cobbler's cooked. It's like a cake dumpling with like a crispy sugar crust, like I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's yummy, whatever it is, huh?
Whatever it is, it's magic. Yeah, she never wrote that recipe down either.
Well, good morning, Capital Currency. I'm sorry I didn't say good morning when you came in.
Got a juicer from Walmart. I didn't realize you could
Blackened.
put in frozen fruit and burn it up first try.
What?
Capital Currency said, I bought a juicer from Walmart. I didn't realize you can put in frozen fruit and burn it up first try. I'm an idiot.
I don't get that.
Because frozen fruit will burn up the motor if you're trying to juice it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Buy a magic bullet, though. Those are fantastic.
Yeah, I got one of those. Hey, is Sharp Eye in here? I haven't seen
I
him.
haven't seen him.
No, I don't see him.
Had a little surprise this morning. Went out to check the animals and let the chickens out, and lo and behold, a big hog was under the feeder. Adios, feral hog. Oh,
Oh, no.
bacon, anyone?
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Was-
gosh.
Bob, was he in there trying to get the eggs?
Those things are dangerous, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. We have some Razorbacks down here. You don't want to mess with them.
Ugh. That is something I don't want on my tombstone. Killed by feral hog.
Yeah.
No thanks. He was
We got-
under my deer feeder. Oh.
We got a 400 acre ranch that a friend of mine and I go to, and we go hog hunting out there.
I bet it's delicious. I bet wild hog is wild boar or whatever. I bet it's delicious.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Very good.
I love pork.
I don't think I would like the wild one.
I have a question. I don't know if anybody in here is going to be able to answer me, but he's been on my mind lately. Does anybody know what happened to Bill J?
Who?
Bill J. You
Maybe.
probably don't even know him, Ida.
I'm trying to think.
Bill J, his channel, his new one that he had done was Bill J's version 2.
Oh, yeah, I didn't really know him that well, so I don't really know him. But
I
Yeah,
just
I
wonder
didn't.
if anybody knows anything, what happened to him, or if he's okay, or
I mean, if he has an email, just email him, I guess. Let's
do
see.
you know David? Have you heard from him? I know, but I hesitate to write anything because if something bad happened, I don't know. I probably should. Said he wasn't just, he was taking some time off. Okay, George. When he couldn't get roles, he just quit. Okay, thanks, Victoria. Well, maybe he'll be back then when he can start getting roles again.
Am I the only one not having a problem getting roles or something?
Apparently, I haven't been able to get any coins since last March.
I don't have any
Really?
problem with them.
Yeah, and then when I do, they give me a box of 2021s.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not for me. I hate that.
I don't have any trouble at all.
Well, how are you coming on?
My bank loves me. I went in there yesterday, I guess, and took a bunch of $50 back. And one of them saw me come in, and she said, "Ida, come here, hurry!" And I said, "What?" She said, "This dummy come in and bought four rolls of $50." I said, "Why do you sell them like that? Why don't you make them buy the whole box?" And she said, "You know we can't do that."
Yeah.
She said, "So do you want the rest of that box?" I said, "Yeah, I'll take it."
Oh my gosh.
I do that with quarters all the time. I go in there and buy like 10 rolls or 5 rolls or
Well, yeah, but normally 50-cent pieces, they don't normally, do that.
Yeah, you're right. They keep them in the box, and
Yeah.
if they have a box, most of the time I ask them, they go, "Oh, we have to order those."
Well, they do. My bank does order them, but they keep them in there because they know that I like to get them.
Yeah,
Which
but I go to the bank.
crazy.
I go to the bank to buy a box of something. I want that box of something when I don't want to have to order it. You're a bank. You're a bank. You should have a couple boxes of halves on hand all the time.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well, I'm thinking that.
Good morning, Armando. I just caught you in chat.
Hey, Armando, welcome.
Good morning.
Armando, you might want to get in on our penny battle.
Yeah, Armando, we're having a penny battle.
Yeah, I don't understand why they would be so $50 you would think would be pretty easy to get, because when was the last time you got a $50 back in change?
Never.
Yeah. So they're just going from the bank back to the Federal Reserve, being rewrapped, going back to the bank, So
Yeah, no one's spending them. They're not in circulation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I go into the little stores and little gas stations and stuff like that, I always ask them, "Hey, you got any $50 I can buy from you in your register?" No, don't have none.
And all of those quote unquote NIFCs that they put out every single year that they can't sell out of at the mint are being put in circulation.
Yeah.
So why they still call them NIFCs, I don't know.
Yeah.
And the other, and Paul, why would they? I mean, I don't know about the other people, but it seems to me like the more I hunt the $50, the less stuff I find. So it's kind of like, why am I bothering?
Well, because you might find one.
Well, that's it.
But you also search for errors and varieties, Ida. And
I know.
You know how I feel about that. If you're not searching for varieties and those rolls of coins, you are missing out on the big money.
Yeah,
why search?
Why search?
Why search is my answer.
Because you may find a 40% or even a 90%. Let's say you find a 90%. What's the melt on a 90%? 9 something? 10? I don't know. 9 something?
Yeah, between that and up to about $12 or so.
Yeah. But you can find a double die that's worth $30, $40. But if you're not searching for those, you're missing out on the real money.
And besides that, that's the fun thing to do.
I think so.
I love searching.
That's why I don't watch people who open rolls of $50. It makes me a wreck.
Yeah, because they're just looking for silver.
I popped into Mad Stackers the other night and I said, I can't stay because this makes me a wreck.
I agree.
Them all. People who search through pennies and just pick out the wheats and the Canadians.
I know.
What are you doing?
You know what I do, Paula? I usually go through them and try to separate them by year first, and get rid of all the shields. I just don't even like to look at them. But then later, I will take that little tube of 1950s and go through the whole tube at one time.
Yeah. Well, see, like Sterling just said he doesn't care about varieties. He just wants some Sterling. I mean, at least, look at a cherry picker's guide or pick out 2 or 3 valuable varieties on $50. Whatever the most valuable varieties on $50. And at least search for those. Something, I don't know. Come on, throw me a bone. Look for the 74D double die obverse. I mean, it's super easy to pick out when you find it. and it's worth more than the silver.
Yeah.
But depending on the condition, I guess.
Yeah, there is a couple out there that will throw them under the scope if they find that certain year that might be a double die. I'm trying to remember who it is.
Yeah.
They'll throw it under the scope real quick and look for the notching on the 4.
Yeah, Raven does that.
Yeah.
Who?
Raven.
Who?
Raven.
Oh,
Raven.
okay.
Ravenhawk.
Yeah. Yep. Well, and I think some of them go back through after their stream's done. I think some of them do go back after they're done trying, people, the ones who sell rolls. I'm sure Silver Seeker looks through. He goes through a lot, so I don't know. That would take him a lot of time to look through his. But
Paul's Spare Time does that because he gave me a couple. I got some rolls, did some searching with him, and he found 3 or 4 double dies and sent them to me. They were in my rolls.
Yeah. Well, it takes me forever to go through a box of anything because I'm also an error. I mostly am an error collector, but I look for not just varieties, but I look at every coin front and back to see if there's,
Yeah, when I get a certain year, right, when I see a certain year, I think in my head, okay, in this year, there's this to look for, that to look for, and this to look for. Before I discard that penny off to the side, I'll look for those specific things for that year.
Right, but with errors, an error can be on any year.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I will look at a shield scent just for errors. I will not look at a shield scent for varieties because they make me go blind.
I don't like them. I don't like them.
They make me go blind.
They're trashy.
Yeah. And if there's anything, like you said, Ida, if there's any scratches or any compromise in that copper plating, that coin's going to be gone in 5 years anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm really surprised they didn't take like they did with the 2009 penny and Lincoln sitting on a log and Lincoln standing next to the Capitol, all that. Why didn't they use some sort of a design like that for the reverse of the penny instead of the shield that they put up there?
Oh, that shield is so stupid.
Yeah, I don't like it. When they first came out, I was like, "What's this?"
Yeah, they should have just gone back to the memorial.
I used to really like the U.S. penny until I realized it wasn't a caboose.
You realized what?
Until I realized it wasn't a caboose.
A caboose. I know. Oh my gosh. The caboose with the little
Wasn't that funny? I still laugh at that.
I do too. Oh my gosh. There's a hobo inside the caboose. Well, it's Lincoln inside the memorial, but okay.
Well, you know what? You have to admit it does kind of look like that.
Yeah, if you didn't know what it was.
I looked at the Canadian scent and I think that's poison oak on it. So whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's maple leaf.
I hear you.
In fact, I was looking at a roll of Canadian pennies last night. Had a couple rolls I didn't realize I had until I started looking at them. I said, man, this is a whole roll of Canadians here. But I didn't find any 2021s, Ida.
Did you?
No, I couldn't find any 2021
Oh, you
Canadians.
couldn't find it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ida's the only lucky
I had
one.
an exclusive on that one.
I guess you're the only lucky one out there, Ida.
That's right. I have an exclusive on that.
Oh, bye, David Cunningham. Have a great day.
Have a good
Bye,
day,
David. Have a good day, buddy.
He never did tell me about his 2005 mint set he found or bought. Okay.
Yeah, he
It's raining here. It's gonna be raining here all day.
It's raining, man. Hallelujah. It's raining.
It's actually pretty nice here in Florida this morning.
I don't see any rain here, so.
The whole rest of the week here is supposed to be rain and thunderstorms. So,
Well,
I guess
Armando,
that's that.
that's just a little die chip or die break. So that's not really the errors that I look for. I mean,
I found one the other day that's an overflowing bucket.
yeah, the leaky bucket.
Yeah, no, this was an overflowing bucket.
Is it overflowing? Big old die break?
Yeah,
Well,
on the top
they
of the
progress.
bucket.
Yep.
And it
Nice.
looks like drips. It looks like it's dripping and running down outside the bucket. Off the
Very cool.
Well, that's what PL me too.
Very cool. Yeah,
No,
with,
actually,
with die chips and die breaks, unless you're like going after like a progression, like you want when it first starts and then when it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't know. I don't. I do look for those, Armando, especially the 99. I have a 99.
yeah, Larry,
I
I
do.
have a whole box of 2021s. I definitely don't need any.
I have all three of those, but the 99 is the one that is the expensive one. But I look.
That's how I found my double strike. I was looking for wide AMs on a 98. Matter of fact, Armando, you have that coin unless you sold it or got rid of it. I traded with Armando for that double strike 1998 I found and got it slabbed. He owns it now.
Nice.
I did a trade with him.
I gotta run.
Okay, Red.
The ones that you had prepaid.
Have a good day. It's really hard to hear you.
Be safe, Red.
Yeah.
Bye.
His breakfast must have been calling him.
I haven't eaten you guys before, so. But
I know coin and card hobbyist Amanda. She found I felt so horrible for her. She found Amanda found a 1995 DDO 001 FS 101, and it was just eaten up with zinc rot.
Oh no!
Oh man!
Oh, it's horrible.
That's not funny.
I know.
So
I find that a lot in my when I'm looking for repunch mint marks. I'll find a nice repunch mint mark and it'll be tore up.
Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, she said if she found a 99 wham, it probably would have a chunk missing. Yep, probably.
Oh,
But you'd still have one.
That just sucks.
Yeah, it was. She sent me a picture, and it just broke. It still makes me a little bit nauseous.
Oh, Armando, you still have that coin. Good. I think Armando said he still has that.
He said, I just got it.
No, he got it a long time ago. I sent it to him months and months and months
Maybe
ago.
he's talking about something else. Oh.
I think he's saying that he still has it.
Oh.
In his collection.
Oh.
All right. I'm going to try something.
It turned out to be an MS66 double strike. Yeah, for a 98, that's a hard grade to get.
Okay, I'm going to try putting these two coins under the scope. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it.
Oh, I just got ready to go away.
I'll be back in just a minute.
all right.
She's getting ready to punch herself out. Yeah, I don't want Paula to see it. Paula leaves.
I don't even know if this is going to work. Can y'all see that?
No, I can't see anything.
Okay.
I can only
see your icon.
So, yeah.
Okay. I don't have that. I forgot to hit sharing. Okay, hang on. Share screen.
You have to go into your camera mic settings on.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I got it. All right, that's my desk. Get that focused. And I need to some way to get this up higher. Hang on, let me try this.
Okay, what's Ida doing?
She's
I'm
trying to
playing
show
with
you
the
a picture.
microphone, you know.
Microphone?
Microscope. Trying
Why
to,
is your screen so weird, like split in half?
Yeah.
because I'm doing weird stuff.
Oh. Are you? It looks like you're doing like ballistics, like you're trying to
Okay.
match up like the
No.
crime scene bullet to the.
I'm trying to get this to be in here. I can't do. I'm not very
Looks
good.
like a no FG.
Oh,
No, it's there.
Was
see,
it there?
that's what I wanted to look at right
She
there.
flashed so fast I couldn't tell.
What are you looking at? That scratch?
I want to see if that's a scratch or if it's.
It's a scratch.
Yeah,
it's
that's definitely a scratch.
a heck of a scratch.
Pretty one though. But I don't know, Paula. Look at that.
I don't know. Maybe you have to get in closer. I can't tell if it's going over the top of the devices or not.
Right.
Yeah, is it going over the top of the devices or under the devices?
That's what I'm fixing to find out. That's why I had to.
That's what I look for.
It's a scratch.
Yeah. I agree.
I was looking at the end.
Somebody
I think it's on top. It is.
Yeah, somebody did that with a scribe or something.
Okay, here's another one. Let me look at this one. It's probably the same thing.
It's a scratch.
It's a scratch. Yep.
Cat scratch fever.
Dun, dun, dun.
Cat scratch fever.
All right, now let me see if I can get out of here without knocking myself out. That will be the $64
well,
question.
if you do, we invite you back.
Oh, well, that's awful nice of you. Am I here?
Yeah.
Oh, holy cow, it works.
Yay!
Thank you to Mask Man who sent me something that works.
Oh, you're going to meet Gleason? Aww.
Oh, that's cool.
Give him a smooch for me, Armando. A big wet one.
Yeah, shake his hand, say Chief Stacker says hello.
Ta-da!
I love it when people on here get to meet each other. It's so awesome.
Yeah, it was fun meeting Silver Scorpion and Pirate Stacker and Silver Stallion. That was a fun time.
Yeah, I bet.
I haven't met anyone yet, but there's no good coin shows where there's literally no good coin shows that anyone's going to. Like,
Did you all see the 100-ounce bullet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't
that crazy?
He did?
That's crazy, huh?
Oh my God, I could not believe that.
That thing was nuts.
So I sent him an email and I said, you need to get a hold of Gorilla Pro Customs so they can make you a cannon that thing will slide down in to set on your desk.
No.
He said, Chief Stacker, that's too much money, man.
After buying that bullet, that would be too much money.
Oh God, that bullet was gorgeous.
That thing's crazy.
To think it's a solid silver bullet.
Oh,
Crazy.
Well, guys, it's almost 9 o'clock. I think I'll get out of here and get some stuff done.
All right.
All right, my darling. I haven't sent you those pictures yet, but I will.
I noticed.
Okay, everybody, have a good day.
I've been keeping us company, and Chief, and you too, Paula.
Bye.
Send me pictures.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for being here, everyone, this morning. Chief loves you. Take care and be safe out there today.
Well, everyone, thank you again, Masked Man. That makes it so nice that I can show something and it doesn't kick me off. Yeah, you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. The new guys, I really appreciate you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. And anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. Don't get in any trouble I can't get you out of. You know I love you all. Hugs. And I will talk to you. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll be here tomorrow, I think. Okay. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. Okay. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.